So this is one of my favorite things to do when it comes to Google Search Console. Um, so you can actually set a position filter for greater than 30 and less than 80. In this case, normally I'll export my spreadsheet to Google Sheets and then set up a filter for these positions between 30 and 80. But in this case, I'm just going to make this really easy. You can do this in Google Search Console. You can add this filter over here on the right-hand side. And in this case, you're just going to want to set it for 30 and then to above greater than 30. And this is basically going to tell you all of the keywords on your website that are kind of in that position where they're probably not going to rank with the current content that they have. Don't get me wrong, I currently have a crawled, currently not indexed article on my website, but it's just not ranking as well because it's a tough topic to rank for. But in some cases, you are going to have keywords that are ranking in this position because they are somewhat relevant to the existing article that you have. So in some cases, it might be worthwhile to create a separate article that can also support the main article that you have on your website. Um, so you can see in some cases, I don't have a B2B healthcare marketing article on my website, but there is an article that is ranking for this term. And you can see all of the impressions that this keyword has, quite a few over the last 3 months. So it may be something that's worthwhile creating in an article for that can support the other article that I have on the website. And there's going to be plenty of these keyword types. Like I said, you're going to see some that you do have an article for, but they not aren't ranking as well right now. Um, most of these are going to be articles that, or keywords that are tied to that main article. But I'm just trying to see if there's any that really stand out that we could eventually go after. Something like this, Ahrefs internal link opportunities. I have an article dedicated to Screaming Frog internal link opportunities, but I don't have anything on Ahrefs, so that could be something I can consider. Um, SEO lead generation software. That's not really something that's relevant to me, but something I could consider. Um, how to perform an SEO content audit. I don't have that on my website. Quite a few searches. That is something I probably could create. SaaS marketing budget. I don't have that article, but that is something that I could create. So you kind of get the point. There's just a lot of keywords here that you don't really have a dedicated article for, but they could be an opportunity to create a new content on, and they are topically relevant as well too.